Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. We've got Wall. Pau Gasol is out there with Anthony. And it's LeBron James. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Curry, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Here's the dish to Gasol. Here's Aldridge. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
West All-Stars ball. 15 seconds on the shot.
Here's Thompson. Harden outside. Aldridge against Anthony. Curry kicks to Aldridge. Harden right side over James, and that one's on target from the wing.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Sinks the triple. James has got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Curry outside. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Now here is Lowry. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
30 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to James. The drive by Lowry. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Lowry.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Now here's Curry. Right side Aldridge. Back to Curry. Fires from the line. Shot is off.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. West All-Stars lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars, what do you think?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
Call out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Duncan. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Durant in at the 3. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Here's Teague following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Jeff Teague. And here is Cousins. Outside Durant. Outside Westbrook. Paul outside. 6 on the shot clock. Durant. The putback, and then Cousins with the dunk. Cousins has got the lead up to 4 now for the West All-Stars.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever, Kevin?
And here's the fast break.
Oh, my God! High wire flying.
Drop your jaw.
The solo alley-oop. That's not something we see too often.
Timed it perfectly, you're right, and caught the defense totally off guard.
I remember Tracy McGrady doing that. First guy I ever saw pull that off.
T dishes to Korver. 40 seconds left here in the second. Teague can't hit. Durant with it.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Here's Korver, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Marc Gasol's checked in for Cousins. Nowitzki comes in for Duncan. James Harden, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Lillard subbed in for Paul. A big group substitution here for the East. Chris Bosh is checked in for Horford. Anthony comes in for Paul Millsap. James checked in for Butler. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for T. The drive by James. That's good. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Lowry, and it's Wall, and it's Gasol, and at the foul.
A little lucky, frankly, but they did get it to go.
Harden's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Lowry passes to Wall. Good work defensively by Gasol.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Outside Lowry. Dishes it to LeBron. Outside for Lowry. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Well, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Here's Curry. And that one goes long. And here are the East All-Stars now. A 2-point game. Right through the D for the layup.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure it would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage of the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Again, the miss by Lowry. Now here is Aldridge. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Thompson misses.
9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
To the inside, and stolen by Aldridge. Got a piece of it. Harden outside. Gasol with the steal. Here's James, and it's sent back by Aldridge. 3 on 3. It's Curry outside. The shot is off. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Duncan is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Durant. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Westbrook in at the 2 spot. Paul with the 3. And Cousins kicks to Durant. Second chance shot, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
With their fast break operating so efficiently, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Duncan left side, the 17-footer. They get it again. Here's Cousins. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Butler against Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. So the West ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for the East. Pau Gasol's checked in for Horford. Anthony comes in for Paul Millsap. Braun, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Kyle Lowry in for T. Butler against Harden.
We've seen James Harden playing a good game here. 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
So he comes up empty at the line. The drive by Lowry. Oh, hammered! And he'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they've got the clock stopped.
So he can't get either to fall. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They trail by 1. Good!
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Lowry kicks to Butler. Gasol attacking. It's good!
Somebody set a fire under Pau Gasol.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Curry. It's in!
That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop can seal the deal.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're down by 1. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, you've got the luxury here of running a play, so you want to do something that you're very comfortable with.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, no need to panic whatsoever. I mean, they're in a very good spot right here.
Durant's checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. John Wall's checked in for Butler. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, guys. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
Perfect time to be perfect at the line. Now only a 3 can tie it.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James wide open. The 3 won't fall. Durant attacking. Nails it. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.